Chapter 1, Living Life at 90%. Welcome back to my channel. I am Unstoppable. I am Dr. Tom Wallant, and this is the first episode in my series where I'm going to be reviewing the book Positively Unstoppable by Diamond Dallas Page. So on today's episode, we're going to be covering Chapter 1, Living Life at 90%. Now, since this is a book review, I'm going to put my glasses on because everyone looks a little bit smarter while they're wearing glasses. Be sure to leave a comment in the comment box below if you've already read the book or if you wanted to have any other discussions about Chapter 1. So here we go. If you knew that your success was guaranteed, what would you do? What would you do if you knew that you couldn't fail? And this is not asking who you'd be or what you'd have. I'm asking, what would you do? Doing means taking action. Doing means putting in the work. Life is all about work. It's a constant series of challenges that will force you to either change or stay the same. Either you grow, adapt and evolve, or you stagnate, wither, or wake up tomorrow the same person you were yesterday. Obtaining your wildest dreams requires more work than you would ever have imagined. The reason why most people don't achieve their dreams and live the life that they truly want is that they're either not willing to put in the work or they don't believe that they can do it. The first step in owning it is believing that you can do anything. Before you can even define what it is that you think you want, you have to believe in yourself. If you have a hard time with this, pretend. If you say you can't, imagine for a moment that you can and be willing to suspend your disbelief. For one moment, allow yourself to believe that you can accomplish anything if you're willing to do the work. There will be setbacks and it will be hard, but you have to put in the work. It's not magic, it's work. Realistically, so many people think of themselves as prisoners of their situation. And this mindset is the mindset of failure. These people are programmed to be walking victims. They also say, I can't about everything. The easiest thing in the world to resort to is saying that I can't. Physically, emotionally, intellectually, spiritually. It's way too easy to default to being lazy. The problem with this is that you keep doing what you've been doing and will never get in danger of creating anything that's new, that will challenge and change you. Nothing will happen at all. You will continue to lie to yourself. You will continue to keep doing the same unproductive things over and over again, expecting a different outcome. When you keep saying, I can't, you're lying. The first key to breaking out of this mindset is to change your story. You have to change your story that you tell yourself. Whatever happened in your past, whatever someone has told you, whatever others have said about you, your life belongs to you now. Your mind is all your own, so own it. Try saying I can to everything and see how much that changes things. They say you should treat others the way you want to be treated, but DDP says treat yourself the way you want yourself to be treated. Too many people treat themselves like shit. They feed themselves shitty food. They talk badly about themselves. They have a terrible self-image of themselves. No one would want to be treated that way. I wouldn't want you to treat me that way. Why treat yourself this way? Change the story you tell yourself. Now, let's cover the topic of emotional gravity. Emotional gravity refers to the things that other people do intentionally to bring you down. Usually, people use emotional gravity to make themselves feel superior about an insecurity that they have within themselves. When someone wants to pull you down by telling you that you're not enough, that you're not worth it, that you can't accomplish your dreams, it's complicated. The destructive power is not in their words, but rather in your reaction to those words. Why? Because rarely can anyone else create more emotional self-doubt and feelings of failure within yourself more than you. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. I'll repeat this. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. So why not live your life at 90%? Almost everything in your life will be the result of your decisions. We have total control of each and every decision that we make in our lives. In our personal and professional lives, we're constantly confronted by one adversity after another. Many of these which we have absolutely no control over. However, we can control how we react to this adversity. How do we adapt? We take action. Living life at 90% means taking control of every aspect of your life that you can control. How you react, how you adapt, how you take action is the key here. Taking action. You can make this change today. It's about creating a different state of mind, and you can start now, not later, now. Now, chapter 1 ends with the story of Christina Russell. Now, if you're not familiar with Christina Russell's story, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below. She has a tremendous transformation and an incredible story, but she is the perfect embodiment of how someone can change their life just by changing their mindset. So I'm going to leave this video the same way that I started this video, and I'm going to say the same saying. If you knew that you couldn't fail, what would you do? I want you to get a pen and a piece of paper, and I want you to write this down. As DDP says, don't just think it, ink it. Right underneath that, I want you to write the saying, I believe I can do this. So do you deserve to live your life at 90%? You sure as hell do. So again, thank you for watching this video. Please like this video, leave a comment in the comment box below, and subscribe to my channel. I am unstoppable. In my next video, we'll be covering chapter 2. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. And I hope you guys have a great day.